Welcome to Lakeshore RV. I'll be walking you through your Cyclone. In your very front here, you're going to have your 12-volt battery as well as your hydraulic fluid levels. Coming to the right compartments here, you're going to find yourself a generator in the very bottom compartment. You got two breakers here. Now, start this generator if your breaker's off. You're going to push and hold prime for 5 seconds, push and hold start for 5 seconds. Repeat process if it does not start. Make sure you put the cover back on after started, otherwise you'll overheat the generator. Right above this compartment here, you're going to find yourself a compartment into your passer area. Passenger area has 3 access points, one in the front, one in the passenger side, as well as the driver's side. Right to the right, you're going to have a toggle switch here, the leveling control panel. Leveling control panel, to bring power to this panel, you got to push up and down at the exact same time. You're going to see a green light indicating it has power. Up and down is going to control the front legs. Auto level is going to level out your unit. Hitch height is going to bring up the rear jacks and bring the front end to the location it was right when you hit auto level. Retract all after you're connected to your truck. You hit retract all, that's going to bring the jacks all the way up. On the driver's side here, you're going to find one of the 30-pound LP tanks. They are both full. There's one located on the passenger side in the exact same location with the regulator on that side. Passenger side access pass-through here, as well as your inlet for cable and water. So up in the very top, you're going to find 4 ports. Those are going to be for cable. You're going to bring your water inlet into there. Now the knob will be able to choose if you want to tank fill. If you want to fill the tank, point it to the left. Dry camp, which is using the water out of the tank. If you want to use the water and water pressure off the water hose, you're going to just turn it over to city fixture. Point it all the way down. That's for winterizing. You're going to have hot and cold spigot on the outside, as well as the satellite input. Black tank flush. Make sure before you hook the water hose up to that, your valves are open and you're connected to the ground. Now you're going to find these style lights around your whole unit. There's going to be a tap light with a button in the dead center. Right below that, you're going to find a switch. That's going to be the secondary water pump switch. And so right here, you're going to have your poles for the front. Coming past your axles on the driver's side, you're going to have the rear bathroom connection as well as the rear bathroom black tank flush. Again, just have those valves open and connect to the ground before you hook up a water hose. To the right here, you're going to have 2 inlets for fuel. One's going to be for the generator, one's going to be for your auxiliary nozzle. Now you'll have to go inside on the digital panel and turn it on before you can use auxiliary nozzle. Auxiliary nozzle is located in that cabinet, as well as your 50 amp hookup right to the right of that. Coming to the rear, you're going to have your drop down ramp as well as the rear porch with the rear awning that is controlled from inside. On the back door, you're going to find that's going to access into the garage, as well as you're going to find yourself having 2 more awnings on the passenger side. Those are all controlled. These 2 are controlled from the main panel inside. The garage one's controlled from the rear. Now you have this outdoor spray port located on this side, as well as a furnace exhaust. It gets extremely hot, so make sure that nothing's leaning up against it when you start your furnace. Main door is going to be your center door. Coming past your door, you're going to find your outdoor entertainment. Now if you had when you put a TV in here, the TV and microwave are not going to work or TV and fridge aren't going to work unless you hook to shore power. Right to the left here, you're going to find yourself a switch. You're going to find that for the LED light inside, as well as you're going to see on the drawer here your grill, as well as the hot and cold sink. Coming to the right, you're going to find yourself a water heater. Inside the passer, you'll be able to bypass that water heater or use the water heater. Right to the left. To the right, you're going to find yourself the battery disconnect right above the light. Inside the front compartment, you're going to find yourself the other propane tank, as well as the regulator right in front of it. Point it to the front of the camper. You're going to use the tank right here. Point it to the rear. You're going to use the passenger or driver's side tank. Right above this cabinet, you're going to find yourself this outdoor speakers, the JBL system that's controlled from inside. Let's go ahead and go inside your unit. So this door right to the right, you're gonna find the slide control. That's gonna be for the big slide here. This slide will be the last one closed and the first one open every single time. Let's go ahead and go to the main panel. Main panel is right upstairs, right up on the bottom step to the right. You're gonna find yourself with the digital side. You'll be able to get an app for. You can control your leveling system. You can control the lights, slides, generator, and also your monitoring panel. You'll have to go in here to turn on the outside fuel pump. So if you can get the app by scanning the little box there. Right below, there's manual side. You'll have any light switch not labeled are lights. Right to the right, you're gonna find fan controls. That's gonna be for the fan above in the kitchen. Right below that, you're gonna find yourself two slide outs here. That's gonna be just for the bedroom. There's no one's gonna control the frame that holds the door, and then the other one's gonna control the actual just bed itself. Now when you're operating these slides, make sure that the bedroom door is in the open position, your bathroom door is in the closed position. If either one of them are open, it will be too late by the time you close them into each other. Retract, that's going to be for the rear awning, or for the big front awning right outside the main door. The light switch is there, the LED for the awning. You're going to find yourself a power control system. This is going to be able to tell you the amperage coming into the camper. Let's go ahead and right to the right, you're going to find yourself a thermostat. You're going to find a few of these throughout your unit. Left is the mode button. That's going to control fan, heat, or AC up and down to temp. Now the light right in this hallway is manual. You have to turn it on and off by itself every single time. So let's start from the master bedroom, work our way to the garage. Now you're going to see that on this unit, you're going to find yourself LED light underneath. That's going to be controlled right by the window there, as well as right below it. That's going to control the angle of this bed. There's a safety feature in this bed where you have to have it in this upright position to be able to close this. Otherwise it will smash into the cabinet, so it won't allow you to move it. Now above, you're going to find individual tap lights on and off. Inside your closet, you're going to find yourself a charging station on the back wall here, charging spot on both sides, USB as well as outlets, individual tap lights above, as well as above in the actual closet. You are set and ready for a washer and dryer inside the right side cabinets. Just know again, when you're operating this slide, all these got to be shut. Otherwise the slide will hit them. Now underneath your cabinet, you're going to find your TV. Now to the right here, you're going to find the TV lift control system. You just pull this off just straight out, and it will be open it up for the TV. Right below, you're finding yourself a fireplace. Just know those two bigger items are not going to work unless you have short power. Inside the bedroom here, you're going to find yourself another thermostat. That's going to be for the bedroom. Right below it, the light switch. Inside the bathroom, you're going to find yourself a GFI breaker right to the right, as well as the new style shower heads. You're going to find the light switch right to the right. Going into the living area. Underneath your cabinets are all lights. These are all individual lights above the cabinets. Those light switches are in your control panel. Good indicator you have short power is going to be a microwave if it's on and working. Right below, you're going to just turn the knobs over to the flame. Use the igniter on it to the left. Now stove is electric. You'll have to be plugged in to run this. The right knob is just a timer. Left knob you'll be able to turn on your to light your pilot. Keys are around your sink here. On this main slide, you'll have individual light switches off to the left, as well as the LEDs underneath the cabinets have its light switch right to the end of it. Find yourself with the 4K 55-inch TV up above. Right below, you're going to have individual tap lights. Right in the center, you're going to find your JBL system. A, B, and C are your zones. You're going to have one for the garage, one for outside, and one for inside the actual living area. Right to the right, you're going to find two light switches that control the lights up above. Inside the garage area, you're going to find individual tap lights up above your head, as well as on the back wall here, you're going to find yourself another thermostat for the garage. Here inside the bathroom, you're going to find your thermostat or your light switch right to the left. Right above your head when you walk in, you're going to find 5 light switches. Those light switches are going to control outside as well as right above your head in here. Right below that, you're going to find your tract and reach extend switches. These are going to control the awnings in the rear. Right to the right, you're going to find your bed lift control. Now the bed lift control, have it in the upright position at all times during transport. That bed is not on a lock system when it is down, so it'll bounce around every bump. So to bring down the bed, you have to pull out the pin at each corner. Use the couch to guide it down. It will stop about halfway. You're able to move these pegs inside the track system up or down. Just know if you move one, move the other. Right on the floor, you're going to find the steps as well as your power cord and the carpet. Thank you for choosing Lakeshore. Have a great day.